All right, welcome back. Star Wars Racing Incorporated, live from Homestead, Florida. So we're back at the shop here. A little shop update, a little runoffs preparation update. Got some news. Kind of took a few days off. I did a couple of things, but I needed to cool down a little bit. Just kind of get myself back together and get back into action. So we're back at it. The last few days this week, and then fully today, and actually tomorrow too. I'm gonna be working hard on this baby. But there's Lorex 7 there. Got a few updates going on. Some things that we've been working on. First of all, today we're gonna go ahead and clean these up. These are my backup axles. I got these a few months back. Did some research and found them at a good price, which is important. So I'm just gonna remove this protection part here, and then they'll be ready to, in case they are needed. You know how it is. You gotta be ready at the Runoffs with everything. The other thing I'm working on is we are. Oh, what's going on? Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna improve this area here. Gonna set up this boot here on the top, and also just gonna make this real nice and clean here on the shifter area. Something I wanted to do for a while, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that and make it look real nice and strong and real neat, right? So that's the idea there. Got the boot there just for show, and got my voltmeter there. I think I'm gonna move it. It's gonna come up here where the sticker is. We're gonna move the sticker a little bit down and put the voltmeter there, so it looks real nice. And but want to put it there before we tested it, make sure it was working good. So looking good, testing good. So that's what's going on here in the interior. Everything else is pretty much good to go. So fine and dandy. So, and also been working on my second nose because whoa, hold on. Fan's going on here like crazy. Take it easy. Let's do the fan off for a second. Because my main nose is really in bad shape. So I'm thinking we're probably gonna use this nose. It's in good shape. It's only got a little crack around here. It's not as arrow as my other nose, but the other one's really falling apart. So we're gonna just bring it, fix it up a little bit in case we need it, but we're gonna go with the second guy. But this nose was a little on where the oil cooler duct comes in. This nose was above it, so I had to do a little something here to, as you can see there, just nice some of the hard plastic so that I'm routing the air come up here and then make sure that the air goes back up there. So really happy with that. That's gonna come up real good. I'm gonna put some things to secure it on the other side, of course, but the idea was to make sure that that the air will go down and get into the oil cooler. So that came out good. So I'm gonna be just doing some repairs on this guy. It's not much. Reinforce it. I already put my holder thing here so I can hold it here with the rubber band, with a big thick rubber. It's a good security point. Already got these on. So, and then we'll do some of it has a crack there, just a small one, and then over here a little cosmetic, and we'll make it nice and paint it and make it look real good. Like I said, it's not as aero nice as my other one, but the other one is too beat up. So we're gonna go with this one, I think, as my primary for the runoffs. We'll make it look real nice, of course. But yeah, this one's got more of a gap here. Air can get in there. Here it's supposed to be a little longer, so I have to add this piece so it kind of covers the area, the hole there. But it's not bad. It's not bad. So we'll fix it up, paint it, and we'll use this as primary. So pretty happy. Already fitted it in. And here's what I was talking about here. I put these on my other nose too. Put that thick rubber band. Not rubber band, but a big rubber thing holds them up here in case you hit something. Kind of keeps the nose on the car, and I like it. Sometimes these things will strip, it will break the fiberglass, and then this can break out. So with these, it really holds your whole nose in case you run off or something, you know. So that's what's going on there. In this department, also, well, this is the old shifter boot. It's kind of a light aluminum thing here. So I'm gonna, trying to come up with something a little nicer. I've seen some other cars. So we're gonna create a nice sturdy box with aluminum. Here's my aluminum, my sheet of aluminum. We're gonna shape that into sort of a square, and then we'll put that other boot on top of it and make it look real nice, you know. So yeah, just want to show what the other one looks like. And then the other thing for runoffs is most of us will be traveling quite long distances, and I only have one spare tire at the moment. So part of the preparation is getting yourself at least 2 spare tires for your trailer. In this case, I got 2, so I'm gonna have a total of 3. Because last year I think I had 2 flat tires on the way to the runoffs. One was salvageable, one was not. So, but this is part of the preparation. This is part of the stuff you gotta work on. So we got these installed already. Now we're gonna go ahead and already clean them. They're looking nice and clean. And I think I'm gonna do a little paint job just to make them match the other trailer tires that I have. You wanna arrive there and be looking good, looking professional. So that's what's going on. The other thing, I've been cleaning parts, since I had that oil leak thing going on. Everything was greasy and stuff, so I've been cleaning all kinds of stuff by hand, one by one, even nuts and bolts. This stuff is cleaned up real good with degreaser and then brake cleaner. We're gonna be continuing with these other guys. They have splashes of oil somewhere, so all this is gonna be cleaned up real good, real detail clean. So everything advancing rather well. I still haven't gotten to this fender. I'll be doing that later on as I get ready for paint job. So there she is. And then the other thing, really important. So you gotta inspect everything, and during inspection, we find a little hairline crack going on in here. So we'll be taking the transmission to be, just reinforced aluminum welding there. We'll take it to the experts, make sure that gets welded in. But again, just part of the inspection process that you gotta go through before you head out 12, 15, 16 hours away to go racing. So all part of the preparation. So at least that's what I'm doing, But anyways, just sharing what's going on here. Already cleaned some of these parts real good. They were all oil, so everything's cleaned up real good. This is cleaned up real nice, in and out. I also cleaned up my air filter going into the intake over there. Took that piece out, and the filter's right there. Cleaned up real good. Took a lot of little pebbles and all kinds of stuff, and then put the cleaner that they recommend for those K&N things. Clean up in here too. Also already touched paint here. So we're starting to look good. So that is basically what's going on today. Let me get to, I'm gonna finish the tires, put the tire pressures on, and then they're going back to the trailer already set. We'll check them before we go, but I'm gonna set up the tire pressures already, and start working on this piece maybe. Just start doing a couple of things a day, keep knocking things out of the list. That's what's going on right here. Star Wars Racing Incorporated.